Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous Permit System Sharur stations. Well, I've tried something a little bit different. I have only played games in VR because since we had cell phone VR, I was just sold on it. I was just crazy about it. So I had a cell phone VR, and then I had the Oculus Rift CV1. Then I had an Oculus Rift S. I also have an Oculus Quest. And now I have an HP Reverb G2. But I have never played these games in pancake mode, which is just the screen. Well, Odyssey's coming out, and the On Foot is only going to be screen only. They'll project the screen onto the VR headset, but it's still the screen. So it kind of made me think, well, should I get kind of used to a little bit working in pancake mode in case, you know, the headset thing doesn't work out, and I still, of course, want to do the alpha testing of Odyssey. So this was the last video was our first video ever that I have done pancake mode or screen mode. So, and after doing that video, I said, hey, what the heck? Why don't we go over to Sharur? I added a fuel tank, and we'll just go over there and do the stations. We even have an SRV if we decide to do something else while we're here. So stay tuned, just hit that subscribe, find our channel GFM_RDG, look under the video, and consider donating and joining our Patreon, finding our fleet carrier and adding tritium to its fuel tank and commodities market. And watch more of our videos, especially on rumble.com, where they do not censor your content. And at worst case, you can watch it on YouTube. We also have our videos there. So let's get going. We're going to go to Sharur, one of the stations in Sharur, so we can complete the permit systems. So let's see here. Back. Make sure we're completely fueled up. It works a little bit different, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Sys left. We're in the original Sidewinder, and because I have 4 alt accounts, and I thought, well, you know, the Sidewinder will be fine for what we're trying to do here. So let's see if we can get to Sharur. We might have to, let's see. See if we can find Sharur. There it is. Right there. It's 11.13 light years. It'll probably take multiple jumps to get there. Yeah, 3 jumps, I think. Sys exit. It'll take 3 jumps. Sys left. Let's see what we look like so far. We have extra fuel, and as you can tell on the fuel gauge from the first jump, we'll have plenty of fuel. So let's get to Sharur. I don't think we looked for, well, when we get there we'll look for stations. So how about that? So let's get going. We got 3 jumps in our original Sidewinder. We haven't done any cargo missions except for the welcome to the galaxy, or welcome to the game, or whatever, the 10,000. The resolution is good, I have to give it that, looking at the flat screen. So I have to give them that. Again, it's kind of a new just test for me. I've done over 1,500 videos in VR, and this is the first the last video and this video are the first two in non-VR. Just to say I did because of Odyssey coming out, where the on-foot version of Odyssey is non-VR. So just kind of wanted to see how it's going to work. And it probably won't be so bad. That's our first location. And it looks totally different to me. Now for you, it's not going to be bobbing up and down as much because as my head moves in VR, so does your screen. So you're probably used to the sickening feeling of the video moving. It's hard to get it right on 99, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and set our course. After we do the stations in Sharur, I might not use this alt, I might reset it, I don't know. But since the first video went okay, I decided, well, why don't we just do that permit Sharur stations in pancake mode, just for the heck of it. Yeah, but look what's behind us. It's even acting as if we're in open. Well, that's kind of weird. Because the square was hollow. I don't think I'm in open. I mean, it's possible. It's not like it would be also terrible if a ganker destroyed me, because we'd just start over. But we are in the protected area. I don't know if that really means a whole lot, but if you're in open, I doubt I'm in open. We'll find out when we get to the station. We'll check it. Sys menu. Sys left. Sys exit. Sys left. We're not in open, we're in solo. Now I just find that weird that the square was hollow though. I made sure we were in solo. If you have a question, just exit to the main menu and find out. We're in solo. Now, I've been interdicted 1,000 times, so it's not like it would be that big of a deal. Sys left. There's a couple of stations. Sys left. So we're just going to talk about what they have available. Archias port. Since we didn't have videos on the stations in Sharur, we'll look at all the stations when we get here. It'll probably be 2 videos. Now, I don't think we're going to always do pancake mode or non-VR mode because, you know, no, that's not my gameplay. My gameplay is VR, but I thought it would be a good practice. Just first time ever. Check it out. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll really help us out. And find our channel, GFM_RDG. And we got to be ready to move off if we're on the other side. Right now it looks like we're on the side, or it'd be a dotted line and it would be telling us to move. Which it's not. I might wind up doing, just for play, go over to the planet, or a planet, and run around in the SRV just to see what it's like in pancake mode. It's just left. Just left. Again, I appreciate you coming along. Be sure to look in the description for ways of donating and joining our Patreon. But I'm usually up for almost anything. Now, combat, I have to think about it, but it's non-combat, yeah, like with the pancake mode, yeah, I'd think, you know, yeah, I'm okay with it. I like VR better, of course, but because it's more immersive. But after playing over 5,000 hours of the game, it's, yeah, I mean, yeah, the resolution's real good on my screens. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. Archias port, if that's the way you actually say it, I'm not sure. Let's see what it's all about. I have a commodities market. You can buy these items and you can pause the video if you want to see more of it. You can sell, of course, more. Almost about anything you can sell. You can sell tritium for 53,000 if you can get a hold of tritium in the Pilots Federation. And you can pause, of course, if you want to see anything else. You're very limited of what you can do in the Pilots Federation. Mission boards. No missions available. Either at this time or ever, I don't know. Passenger lounge. For one, I don't have passenger compartments, so that could have something to do with it too. Contacts, so there's not a whole lot here. Ooh, they even have an interstellar factor. If you've been watching our videos, I had talked about that I had gotten a warrant out for my destruction. And I had to go over to an interstellar factor to get it taken care of. Now, if they scan you and find out you have a warrant, maybe they don't scan you here. If they scan you, you could be in big trouble. Like there's no bounties out for me. Allow you to pay any current bounties or fines. So if you don't have notoriety, well, I didn't have notoriety when I got the warrant out on me, so I was able just to pay the fine and go on. Search and rescue, this is where like occupied escape pods, you'd turn them in and you could get paid for that, and even damaged escape pods. Combat bonds, I believe, and I haven't done combat in a combat area. If you do combat and the more kills you make for your side, you get these combat bonds, I believe, and you can turn them in at the corresponding station. And they don't even have a where the discovery scanner, when you use your discovery scanner. Cartographics, I was trying to think of. Okay, well that's Archias port. So you kind of got to see that. They have an advanced maintenance, but they don't have a shipyard or outfitting or any of those things. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll come along for the next station in pancake mode, if you can believe that, non-VR, and I just did it for the heck of it because of Odyssey coming out. And the ships and the SRV will be in a VR, but the on foot will be in just on-screen mode. So I just wanted to see what that was like, and all of my controls seem to work, and even voice with voice attack. So it's okay. It's okay. I still like my my VR. I do like the high resolution of the pancake or the regular screens. Yeah, it was an experiment, and it seems to be okay. So we'll go to the next station, and then we'll probably do an SRV run on a planet too. So thank you for watching.